But I can tell you this, it seems to be that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You were growing like a tree this whole time, in all your incarnations. You got to this place where you are right now. You're listening to me in this very moment. How could that be a mistake? It's not fake. This is real. That's the deal. That's the whole deal. So signed, sealed. It's done. It's already done. Now let's go have fun, everyone. We're here. Let's go. It's a show or it's a flow, you know. So pass on through if you want to be here for a minute too. But if you want to stay, we play in our own way. That is the Yoni way on this beautiful display Thursday. Let's go. It's always, there's nothing new under the sun, but most of us are on the run. So that's the whole deal, because if we could slow down and we could hear the sounds on this very ground right now, that's the whole thing. Then you take a bow, but it's not to me, it's to yourself. That's the whole thing. It's to the God within, to the illusion, to whole realization. You created this whole illusion for yourself to enjoy this journey. Without the illusion, there wouldn't be confusion for you to actually appreciate yourself, because you are your own world. You are the one. Then we're really having fun. We played ourselves a game. We played ourselves and we played ourselves well. Yo, we did good. We did good. It was misunderstood for a long time. But then you finally realize the design. You're like, it was right on time by the divine. It's not a crime to shine. Let's go. It's just a line. You want to give me a fine? Nah, it's just a rhyme. Let's go. Yeah, I'm friends with everybody in such a different way now, where it's on this display and it's okay to do this every single day. Here for, every single day for a little while now. And it's become a style to be like a child. Let's be wild. That's how it goes. Let the story unfold. But we're sold. And then we got cold. It's about yourself. It's seeing yourself. It's seeing that little boy that you once were, that was, you were in that place where you were sitting with a little taste of grace. You didn't know it was called grace back then. You were just enjoying it again and again. You were like that. You were sitting there playing with toys, right? Playing with toys. We all did when we were little kids. Little toy cars I had, little toy men, soldiers. I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was good. Then people told me stop playing. I was one of those kids that held on to toys for a long time. People said stop playing. People told me to stop loving. Said you can't love everybody. You're weird. You're strange. You're a nerd. Then eventually I became cool. Oh, what a fool, man! Then to be cool. There are all these rules to be cool. You got to put down people. Then you wore that crown for a little while. I'm not gonna lie. I was that kind of guy. Goes around, comes around. You want everyone to surround. You realize no, you have to become the person you want everyone to be. To sit like a tree, be free in the mystery without your desires. You still have them, just desires. And to retire that fire of the desire, it's there, and I still, I still have that juice. You already know. But you go more in, and it starts. The veil of illusion becomes really thin. It's like opaque. It's not fake. It's no mistakes. It's relatively real because you can feel. So it feels so real. It feels like you have a choice in this. People say you have to do your efforts. You have to do your efforts in Judaism. When I grew up in Judaism, it was like ishtadlut. You have to do your effort. Your effort. What's your effort? Let go. It's just passing show. Let's have a glow. That's like the glow comes from the flow because you're growing each day. So you're showing in a certain way on this display. And it is okay to play and pray and say things like that. It's not a load of crap. I just went in. So what's you're supposed to do? It's not sin. It's called the veil of illusion. That's what it is. It's confusion. I understand. Because there was a man with a plan. I had a whole kind of plan. But there's a divine plan. You understand, man? Are you a fan? But you're my fan, regardless if you think you are. You're already a star. Like I say, if you're sitting at the bar, that's okay too. I was there. I used to be there at the clubs, the bars. You already know. On the dance floor. Oh, I was ready to score. You adored that guy. You loved that guy. You wanted to dance with that guy. Yes, you did. You also wanted to get rid of him because you got annoyed with him because you were jealous of that guy. But I was jealous of that guy too. Don't misunderstand that. I was jealous of that guy too. So I was trying to be someone I wasn't. Because I was jealous of that guy who I wanted to be. I could never be that guy. I tried. I lied. While telling the truth, my words were loose. I was trying to tell the truth, but my words were loose back then. I didn't have Zen. There was no such thing as Zen. I laugh at people again and again. I'd look at you on this display and be like, are you okay? Are you crazy, bro? You crazy, bro. You want drugs. Yo, I'm about to bug because I was on the run. You know I was on the run. I was running. Like that song, run. I'll run. I never had the gun, though. Thank God. The universe put me in a good spot. Because I was in that place where I wanted to rot for a while. It was like a release. The realization that if you're in your homes, if you're in your home and you feel all alone, that tells you something, right? I used to feel so alone in my home, and my parents did the best they could. It's not on them. It was on myself. Their stuff was their stuff. It was rough. I understand. They got divorced. So did I. If you can live here, there really is no fear. Think about that for a second. Can you be here? Or you're always a millisecond there or there. People die. You know who those people are? We died again and again and again. Don't you remember? We were reborn again and again too. Births, deaths. Not to be callous. I've lost people in my life, but I don't have strife over it. I appreciate them for what they gave me. I met someone recently. I met this guy in a store. I don't know him that well, but we say hello and we pass on through. And he told me his dad passed away. He was sad, and I gave him a hug. And he said to me, "You know, I'm really grateful." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "As much as I miss him, he gave me the amount of time he gave me. He appreciated what is."